What's up YouTube? Adventures of Con here, back with a brand new video. We're going to Goodwill today doing a lunch challenge. So if you guys haven't been following me on Instagram, my Instagram is Adventures of Con. My name is Connor. We're gonna lock up the electric booty. Oh wait, it's not the electric booty anymore because the electric booty died. We're gonna call it the thin booty tires. But shout out to my girl Kelly, got the Saved by the Bell shirt on today. So basically the Goodwill challenge is, let's say I find something at Goodwill for $5. I have to sell that item for like $30 and then use the profits to buy lunch, which we're gonna go to Culver's because Culver's is fire. And like honestly, has some of the best burgers. Now I would go to McDonald's because that's my favorite fast food restaurant, but McDonald's is way down the road and this one is right by my house, and also Culver's is right by my house. So if you guys are in the Margate area, hit me up. Maybe we could go thrifting together and do the challenge together. All right, it's pretty slow today, so I don't know if we're gonna get anything, but we'll see. It's been so dead. I might have to go to the pawn shop next door to see if I can find anything. The only thing that was almost a good find was this PSG jersey, but you know, it's fake, so that sucks. Fake Nike jersey. It would have been a really dope one too, Neymar Jr. It's okay. Can't win every time, right? It's kind of a cool Uniqlo t-shirt. I'm not really good at making these voiceovers, but I couldn't really film in Goodwill because the music was so loud, but we found this really cool like vintage 60s to 70s California made in USA Hawaiian shirt. I love finding Hawaiian shirts that are made in USA because obviously like they're just true vintage. They're so cool. But this one I was paying $6 for. I'd probably expect to see about 40 to 60 bucks for this one. It's very beautiful. Next is a pair of Adidas NMDs. Now these are very dirty usually. So when you find a clean pair, make sure you guys inspect them and look them over because they are very hard to clean, especially on the boost part. But if you could get them clean, and a clean pair will go for good money. And I sold this one on Instagram for $30 shipped. For $8, these aren't too bad. I could clean them up pretty easily. Probably list them for like 35 bucks, and they should sell pretty fast. The Hawaiian shirt is definitely a good score though. This thing is definitely from like the 60s or 70s. Very old, styled in California. Has all the buttons, they're just not buttoned up. I love these. I put these for like 50, 60 bucks usually, and they sell fast. This is honestly a perfect item for the challenge. $6 Gymshark. It is a pullover Gymshark sleeveless hoodie. For $6 is a little bit high for me, but it's okay. I'll sell this for like 20, 25 bucks, and it'll sell very fast. So $20 plus shipping, double my money. We'll pay for the burger, and then the other two items will just be a little bit more long-term sales because these ones I'm gonna tax a little bit, and then this one I have to clean up and probably put for like 35 bucks. All right guys, leaving Goodwill. I would say it was challenge successful. If the Hawaiian shirt was an extra large, I would have kept it for myself, but honestly from the 60s and it being a large, there's no way that tiny shirt's gonna fit me because I'm 6'6", so I would probably need like an XL or a 2XL from something from 40, 50 years old. So I'm pretty happy with the finds. It was a little bit dry. Like there wasn't a lot of options I could choose from, but I mean, I'm gonna be able to get my Culver's, and honestly, Goodwill's been like up and down lately. Last week I got screwed over by them because they had some Stitch and Mickey Mouse hoodies that were brand new with tags, and the worker said $6 each. So I go and I grab 14 of them, and she's like, oh, let me go ask the manager to make sure they're $6. And I'm like, you just told me they were $6. She got spooked because I was buying 14 of them. And now they put them at $15 half off, so they're $7.50. I'm like, bro, you guys are really gonna be that stingy? They got like desperate. They were like, oh man, that guy would have bought all of them for one price. I was just gonna put them on Whatnot for like 15 bucks a piece. Buy them for $6, put them for 15, give people a good deal on some brand new sweatshirts and t-shirts, but they wanted to be cheap on me. And like, honestly, I'm not stressing about it because I find really good stuff at Goodwill all the time, but I hate when people like Goodwill are just really stingy about little things. Like it really pissed me off that day. By the way, if you're trying to find Culver's, it's right next to Wawa, and Goodwill is across the street. So Goodwill, Wawa, then Culver's right over here. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get the pub burger, which is 3 cheeses, 2 patties for like $5.99. I think that's what it is. And it's a great deal. I know they have a lot of really good options here, but I just stick with the burgers. I know they have like shrimp, butterfly shrimp, stuff like that, and like a fish sandwich, like a fried fish sandwich. But I usually just get burgers because the burgers are so good. But it's really nice in here too. Really nice. All right, guys, bag is secured. Time to go home. I'll see you guys when I get home. Honestly, that was really fast. Usually it takes about 10 minutes, but today was about 5. And honestly, I could get used to that. I come here almost every day, get a burger, you know, still skinny, riding my bike. No hands. People always like, how do you ride your bike with no hands? It's actually really easy. All right, guys, made it back home. I actually like this setup a lot. I'm gonna do this more often. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got specifically and why. So obviously I always pick up shoes if they're easy to clean up. Sometimes you don't even have to clean them up. Like this pair, I could clean up a tiny bit. It'll probably take me about 10 to 15 minutes. I bought them for $8. And comps are anywhere from like 25 to 100, which 100 would probably be a brand new pair. And this pair is actually in pretty good condition. It just needs to be cleaned up. Some of these scuffs will be scrubbed. If you guys are new to shoes, NMDs are a model of a Boost made by Adidas, and they don't have insoles. So if you guys are worried about them not having insoles, they're not made with insoles. This was a good grab for $8. I think I should be able to make about $20 profit on this shoe. The next item was the Gymshark. Now the Gymshark is a really good brand to resell. And this one was a weird design because it had sleeveless, but after living with my roommate Manny, I know that a lot of people do love sleeveless stuff. This is a size medium for men's, and it has the logo on the hood. And I paid $6 for this. I guess that's pretty fair for Goodwill because Goodwill has been taxing lately and just charging a lot. But really good condition. This should sell for about 23 to 25 bucks. I could charge about 30 because it is like a really nice black and white colorway, but I want to move it fast and I want to move it and give someone a good deal. And then my favorite find, which was the vintage like 60s or 70s Hawaiian shirt. Definitely not an 80s tag. This thing is so old. We got styled in California, made in USA, 100% polyester. Really nice design. And honestly, I would pay like 30 bucks if it was me personally, but I am kind of cheap. But I am going to charge probably like 60 bucks on this piece. It has a really good pattern. It has palm trees. It has a guy surfing. Just a very good colorway and very light. Like this is very light. And this is made of polyester. I like the rayon ones the most. I actually picked up a rayon one for myself at the bins the other day, and that one's gonna be a personal for a while. But obviously all that hard work paid off and we were able to get the Culvers, which honestly I probably would have got the Culvers anyways because I did make a couple sales. I picked up a couple things from the bins and I will be putting that in my new bins video, which will probably be out next week. I am gonna be going to the bins on Saturday and doing a little bit more filming, but if this video right here gets 500 views, by the time the weekend ends, I will do a video on Monday. But that's gonna be kind of the challenge for the YouTube channel is post a video after the first video gets 500 views. And then we'll kind of increase the limit as we get more popular again. So this burger is honestly so delicious. It is 3 different cheeses. I think it's Swiss, American, and provolone. And then you get two patties, and the bun is kind of like a flaky croissant bun. It is so delicious. So that's what it looks like. It looks like a big mess, which I love. But I'm gonna give you guys a bite and an honest review. I've had this burger over 10 times this week. Not this week, but the past couple weeks. So I could already tell you I've had it many times. But the burger place is pretty close to my house, so I go there a lot. Honestly, probably 5 times a week. Like, that's not exaggerating. It's just easy, it's fast, and really delicious burgers over there. Wow. So all their burgers do come with mayo. So I add ketchup and I add grilled onions. And grilled onions doesn't cost any money to add it on. So the total for this burger is $6.09. Wow. That is incredible. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this style video where I go to Goodwill or another thrift store, challenge myself to find something cool to resell online and use the profits to buy myself lunch, which I don't know what we're gonna name this one, but definitely was a fun and successful video. So hope everyone liked it. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and have a nice day. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye. Very cool colors on this one. Very nice.